that hurts. Yes, that was a dope honeycomb jam, by the way.
Here.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you need this. So Stefan's going to play Rez. I'm going to go back to chat spanning. This is going to be like a real weird tonal shift after the insanity that was Dynamite Cop. Also, if you have epilepsy, please don't watch this game, because this game's really cool. This is one of my favorite Dreamcast games. And the whole thing with this game is it's like an audio-visual experience where, if you ever played Panzer Dragoon, it's kind of similar to that, but trippier. And the whole thing is, like, as you're progressing through the levels, the music is being made by how well you're doing. Yeah, it's really cool. I super dig this game. The guy who created it, and whose name I completely forget, recently made a suit that you wear.
A lawsuit?
No, it's called the Rez suit, and it's like a suit that you wear that the whole thing pulses with the music, and you use your hands to do the targeting. So what you might be noticing, like I said, this game, total tonal shift out here. But you notice he's just basically painting targets with the cursor and releasing the attack button. I think you can paint up to 8. Mm-hmm. And his goal is to get to the end of the level with this guy, the password protector, out here. You gotta target the...
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta hit 8 times. And we move in. And so each... Yeah, give me a game that has more than 3 notes?
We don't do those here.
No, yeah. But this game was just like designed as a really cool demonstration. They're kind of the same way that Fantavision was for the PS2. Where it's just like, this is a really cool example of like what you can do with the Dreamcast and some of the really cool trippy stuff that came out. And I used this game...
This game never... Well, the Dreamcast version of this wasn't released in North America.
Yeah.
You had to wait till the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah.
Which came with that vibrator.
Oh, yeah. If you collect the blue things, you'll transform. Yeah, those guys. If you collect 7 of them, 8 of them. Yeah, it's basically like straight up just like a suit that vibrates with the music, and you paint the targets with your hands. It's really cool. It's like a VR suit thing. But this game, for me, is one of those games I love to use as an example of what I love about this era, the late 90s to, like, mid-2000s. So basically the PS1, PS2, Dreamcast, Saturn, N64, like, all that era, right? The GameCube era. This is when games were still good, but weird. Like, you got games like this, Choo Choo Rocket, Mr. Mosquito, Mad Maestro, where games, they weren't afraid to take a chance with the games and produce something weird, because, you know, the way that they are now. And I totally get, you know, budget costs and all that, totally different thing, you know, what a game is today. But yeah, to me, this was kind of the last great era of video games. Avocado wants to know which... Yeah, the game came with a, you know, vibrator, massager. No, it comes with a massager.
It kind of did, though.
Yeah, it kind of did. You're right. It kind of could be used as that. It's like when you get those massager games on Xbox Live. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I think this was like one of the last great eras of games. Rez is an incredible game, and it's such a great showcase of exactly why I love this era. Like, what a fucking weird-ass game. Like, I feel like today a game like this would never get made, or a game like Jet Grind Radio. Oh, what's that other one on the Dreamcast? Space Station 5?
With Ooh La La?
Yeah. Yeah. Those guys always look like the first boss from Star Fox 64 to me.
You know, they've done like a couple follow-ups to this.
I do, yeah.
Like, you do still see a lot of like experimental shit.
Yeah, but
It's just all like double.
yeah.
Fine. As long as it exists.
Yeah, the graphics on this have aged really well. You're absolutely right, Cauliflower Man. This game still looks good and fun. You know. Every 10 levels, you fight a boss. I'm not really sure if there is even a plot to this.
I think you're in a computer.
Yeah. And yes, it is possible to die and take damage and all that. Stefan is just very, very good at this. And yes, this is basically what the internet is like. This is basically what happens every time you connect to Pornhub.
Well, you ever seen the movie Hackers?
True. It's kind of like Tron, except you're flying. Actually, I haven't seen Hackers. Is it good?
Yeah, it's very 90s.
Yeah, I'm alright with
Very
that.
like early 90s.
I like a good early 90s, like 80s, 90s technology. Yeah, like war games and all that kind of stuff. Hey, how's it going, a British Tar?
What's up, Jimmy?
To answer your question, Dr. Doss, this is Rez for the Dreamcast. We're playing some Dreamcast stuff today because I really wanted to play Dynamite Cop.
Yeah, and it ended really quick.
And it ended very suddenly when we beat the first two games and then couldn't beat the third one. And we were like, you know what, why don't we go play in
This
faux
reminds me of
Egypt?
Beyond the Mind's Eye.
It does, because it's like super faux Egypt and then those wall
Yeah.
animations.
You'd probably like this game, Jim.
I love the soundtrack in this game. Defend yourself until Earth Giga is destroyed or self-destructs. The soundtrack of this game is so dope. Missiles. Dark says this is Andros, isn't it? Quick, into the disco ball! Says what I'm playing right now. Hey, what I'm playing right now, I'm really digging the stuff that you're doing with Gaze and Gaming. That's stuff's really, really neat, some of the stuff you're looking at. It'd be really, really cool to see where that's going to go. What kind of cool stuff you can dig up and just do some experimentation with, and go from there. So good job on that stuff. That's coming out really nicely. It'd be really cool if you could, or I don't even know if these exist, but if like interviews exist about some of that stuff. Especially with stuff like the main character in Bully being able to kiss a boy, the Ballad of Gay Tony stuff, like whether or not there's interviews and kind of like weird background information you can find out about how those decisions got made. There could be some really neat stuff behind that. I don't know, I have no idea. Yeah.
It reminds me of my old apartment.
How does it feel to be playing it, though?
It's good.
Yeah, it's still a good game. So there's sort of an upgrade system to this game. You get an overdrive, which are your screen-clearing bombs. But also, as you collect those blue things, you'll see the flashing squares in the lower left there. They are an upgrade system, so as those fill up, when he gets 8, he transforms into like a more complex version that has more attacks and stuff.
Shot down 94.86.
That's not bad. And as you take damage, those go away, and eventually you devolve as well. I kind of like the way it does it versus just having a full upgrade system.
We want to play next level?
Sure. Yeah, all right. Why not? You got chat? You're good?
I'm just going to look at them and not say anything.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I know.
You into kinky shit, ain't you? Alright. There you won. Look at that. Your analization was 100%.
It's because I made it to the end.
Yeah.
Keiichi Sugiyama.
Yeah. Yeah, so each one of these was designed by different musicians and stuff. It's cool shit. This game's cool shit. This game's dope AF. Oh god, okay. Oh, your stick steel feels stiffer than mine. It's like, why am I not moving very quickly?
Stefan won't say anything? No, I'll say stuff.
So, Stefan, what kind of... Is this...
I'm like Mr. Ed. I only say something when I have something to say.
Is this trance?
This?
Yeah.
This is like,
I get very confused about different types of, like, EDM and electronic dance music, techno. Stefan's my go-to
this
on
is kind
that.
of like tech house, I guess.
Okay.
If that was a thing at that point in time.
There you fuck.
Because, like, trance is really fast.
Okay. Oh, your stick feels different from mine.
Maybe it's... Oh.
Gotcha, you fucker. Part of me also kind of sees this as being like a modern day version of almost something like... I don't really know how to describe it. In my brain, I see this as almost being like a Galaga kind of thing, where it's like there's these patterns that are happening, like enemies are all appearing in patterns.
I see it as like Star Fox or...
Yeah.
Panzer Dragoon.
Yeah. Well, certainly Panzer Dragoon because of the painting system. And,
Yeah. Well, it's the same
yeah.
theme.
You know, I've never actually played Panzer Dragoon. It's something I feel like I really need to do at some point.
I think I have it, actually. I got a Japanese copy somewhere.
Nice.
Violent action ensued.
Yeah. This is turd. I'm getting turgid out here, guys.
Jumpa What fills my tendrils. And I am turgid. Violent action ensues. Yeah, it is kind of like Everyday Shooter.
I don't know Everyday Shooter.
It was like a launch PS3 PSN game.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome. I played so much of that.
Huh.
I love the soundtrack to Everyday Shooter.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, and I realized, is I've never actually played Geometry Wars. Like, I've seen it played, like, thousands of times, probably, because everybody I knew was really into that game. But I have never actually played it.
I like Hexagon a lot.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the music in this game? Because that was the big thing with this game was the music, right?
Yeah.
It's all about that.
I used to play this game stoned a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's like when I first got my Dreamcast, like my new Dreamcast.
Yeah. It deep into the J.
Back in my old house.
There are many times in my life that I wish that it didn't give me horrifying panic attacks and I could enjoy it the way that other people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But instead, for me, it is not a relaxant, it is a nightmare. Shit, I'm taking a lot of damage out here. This is not going well for me.
I don't even know where to tell him to take the damage. I mean, I guess your attacks have changed. How's your emote coming, Avo? Is that what you guys are talking about?
What are they talking about?
I think they're talking about Avo's cousin, maybe? You guys should get Jeff Pennington to make you emotes.
I still want to get mine done. I'm gonna do it when I graduate.
Yeah.
That's gonna be part of my graduation thing for myself that I've got kind of planned and set up. So I'm gonna get that emote made, and then we can do that thing that we talked about where we kind of alternate between them.
Yeah.
However frequently we do that.
What were we gonna call yours? Call you Molto Bene.
Yeah, it was gonna be me. Possibly if we can fit it with a chef's hat.
Yeah.
Instead of you have the sunglasses, I have the chef's hat kind of
Yeah.
thing. We'll see if we can fit. Oh shit, these guys are down here. We'll see if we can fit that though. Here, I need you. Thank you.
That'll be boss time?
Well, after this level. Really, it's level 11. That's the boss.
Dark, check out Jeff Pennington. He does good shit. He did the Mac and
Yeah, he did ours, and he's gonna do the other one for us too. The next one. I've never played this with the vibrator with the Sonic Adventure sticker on it. So that's nice. It feels nice.
God, this game really does remind me of Beyond the Mind's Eye.
Yeah. I'm so excited. That should be coming in tomorrow.
Nice.
I am so excited. That's why I want to get that S video from you. Okay, here we go. That's why I want to get that S video cable from you. Oh boy. Oh bye. Okay. Oh, down there.
You gotta knock off the tips of the tentacles.
Whoa.
We could put Mackin on shirts. We just have to just set a thing up.
Yeah. Because we would pay royalties on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's something that we've actually talked about. Because I would totally do a Mackin shirt. What I really want to do, or what I want to do when I get mine done, is I want to talk to Jeff about having it face the other way from yours, so they can kind of look like they're facing each other a little bit, because yours is kind of angled, and then putting them both on a shirt with like a thing in the middle, like a Dropkick logo in the middle kind of thing. But of course, yeah, again, we're going to be paying royalties on that, so that's something that we're definitely looked into, or that I'm looking into. But you know, that becomes a whole nother mess of I don't want to say legality, but, you know, just...
Well, we just talked to them.
Yeah.
We can work it out.
Yeah.
But he mentioned, like, straight off the bat, like
yeah.
if we could do that, we just have to...
Yeah, and it totally makes sense. Like, I'm 100% down for paying him royalties for it. Like, I have no issue with that. The art is his, he gets the royalties for it, you know? I do have another shirt design I've been working on. I'm always, like, I've got a lot of shirt designs in my brain, but I don't want to, like... We don't have the hugest audience in the world, right? And I don't want to be like, hey, everybody, every, like, 3 months, there's a new shirt design kind of thing.
Yeah, we've got, like, 7.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, like... So, like, I kind of got two minds of that thing. Or it's like, okay, do I just produce like one every like year? Like, or what do I do with that? Or two, do I just produce all of them and just have it available when somebody wants one, they get it? The only problem with that is that raises costs for us to do. Unless we go through Redbubble, which is kind of expensive for you guys. Versus like if I'm ordering like...
Oh, you got hit.
Yeah, versus if I'm ordering like 6 shirts of one design, because that's the design, that becomes a lot, that allows me to subsidize the cost for you guys. Whereas if it's like, oh, one person wants the mac and tea, and another one wants this tea, and another one wants that
Top
tea.
left, get that.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. It's like that becomes a whole other thing, right? That becomes, all right, now our shirts are super expensive because I'm ordering them in batches of 1.
How many shirts have we moved, like,
On average?
general?
In general? The biggest order we've ever had for shirts was when we just put out the new logo tee,
Yeah.
and then we got 10. That's the biggest we've ever had.
Yeah.
Average shirt order is like 3 or 4, you know, depends on the logo. We moved 6 Molto Bene shirts. And yeah, there's probably like maybe 15 to 20 logo tees out there. And of course the one original logo tee. The OG logo tee. I don't know if I'm doing anything to you, but eat this dick!
He has a health meter up
Oh,
there.
does he? Oh, I wasn't even looking up there. What's it trying to tell me behind me? I should probably check that out. Nothing. Good. Thanks, game.
I think that's just like the north arrow.
Maybe, yeah.
Do them one at a time, once in a while, because people don't have a huge amount of money.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
And
thinking.
the promotion of when it's brand new is good to get people involved.
Yeah. So I kind of know what I want to do for the next one. It's based off another design, a fairly famous design. I kind of like doing those. It's like fun trying to figure out how to convert our
It's
logo.
Starry Night, except instead of stars, it's me.
It's just like instead of your face, instead of the moon, it's you. It's the Mac and the emote.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away, but where I'm struggling is the original logo is a setup of 8 characters and then 4. Ours is much bigger than 8 by 4.
You want Switch?
Yeah, here, take it.
No, like games?
What do you think? How you feeling? Do you
I
want to
feel
do
like we've got the point of this.
do you want to do some
game across.
Ikaruga?
Ikaruga, sure.
Ikaruga, yeah.
All right. Please enjoy these commercial messages.